Hey investors, this is Doug Ehrman, contributor here at Seeking Alpha, talking to you today about how Pandora must either grow or perish. With the release of Apple's iOS 7, and therefore the release of iTunes Radio, Pandora faces its greatest challenge to date. Looking at some of the pros and cons of the two services, 42% of iTunes users report also being Pandora users. If these users convert to iTunes Radio and drop Pandora, that would be a very significant blow for Pandora's overall user base. Additionally, as things currently stand, Apple can boast a song library of roughly 25 million songs as compared to the only 1 million songs that Pandora offers. Additionally, with Apple's iTunes Radio very much integratable with download and purchase options as right into your iTunes library, there certainly is an ease of use for Apple users for switching to iTunes Radio. Now, on the other side of the spectrum for Pandora is the fact that Pandora is available across operating systems and devices. Pandora is available on Android, in many cars, on Blu-ray players, game consoles, and on devices of all sorts, giving its appeal a much broader audience, not just for Apple's iOS. So that's definitely the advantage for Pandora. Additionally, Pandora recently was able to raise an additional $325 million, giving it an ample war chest to really take this challenge head on. Now the question is, what will it do with that money? A couple of things that the company might consider doing is making some acquisitions or build-outs which would allow it to have a download option and music management library options similar to iTunes. But whatever the company chooses to do, really it's going to need to find a way to take on iTunes Radio directly, maybe move closer to Google with Android. But whatever the case may be, iTunes Radio definitely represents a significant challenge, and with Pandora shares screaming lately, while they've held pretty much consistent through the release of iOS 7, they look very overvalued to me, and I would probably be a big seller right here. I think Pandora ultimately has potential to survive, but with shares as rich as they are currently, I'm definitely on the short side of this one. Thanks for listening.